94.9 CHRW. It's your boy Cheto. Going till 8 p.m. tonight, and tonight's gonna be a very special night. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight because our special guest right now, he's coming out with a mixtape. But let me give him the proper introduction, man. Out of all the people that we've interviewed on the Come Up Show TV, the Wiz Khalifa, Raekwon the Chef, Big Sean, Brother Ali, and so much more, his video for London Town is the #1 most viewed video. It's sitting over 44,000 views right now. It's been less than a year, and grew up in London, Ontario, so it's only right that London showed them love. Releasing his mixtape tonight. Please introduce yourself, man.
What up, London? It's the boy Richie Blackz. Back at the ComeOutShow.com. You already know what it is, baby.
Yes, sir. How you doing, man? How you feeling, man?
Blessed, man. It's a big night.
It's definitely a big night. The debut mixtape is out. All That's Left. Right now, it's available at thecomeupshow.com. Let's take it back. Let's talk about London Town first of all, because the last time you were here, you just introduced the song. That's when things were really happening. Mm-hmm. But did you see that type of success for that single?
To be honest, it wasn't planned like that at all.
Yeah.
Like how the whole song came about, we were just messing around in the studio. Mm-hmm. I had the idea. We put it out on Facebook as kind of like a humorous song for the city, and then it kind of just took off, man. People were like, yo, you need to put another verse on that song. Like, that's a single. And I'm like, yeah? Mm-hmm. All right, let's shoot a video. So like maybe 3 weeks later, we shot the video, and it bubbled, man.
It definitely bubbled, man. It virally, just the searches, I was searching where it gets the hits from, like all over Facebook, and I know somebody's put it up on Shad's Facebook wall as well too. His sister actually.
Okay.
And I was like, it got a lot of love, and it's still getting views. They're still getting comments right now as well too. 44,000 views, man. I don't know if any London artist has got that many views on a video before.
I'm not sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're obviously trying to exceed that and take it to the next level as well too. Talk about Home. This is the next track that we're gonna play, the lead single, Home.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me about this track.
How Home came about, actually, I was at a show with the homie Wolf J. McFarlane, and he was doing this thing. I love his work, so I approached him, told him we should knock something out. He was with it. Came to the studio, banged it out, and I love the song. I left the hook open for him. I had a rough idea what the content was supposed to be about, and he just came through and killed it, man. Like that hook, everyone's saying that hook stays in your head.
It does.
It doesn't leave your head, and that's what I love about the song, man.
It's very catchy. It's very catchy.
Yeah.
Now I was singing it all day, man, a couple of days in a row, and people are asking me what song are you singing, because when you sing something over and over again, it gets stuck in the next person's head.
Exactly.
Why is it so important to you to keep representing home and talk about home and where you're from?
I think it's really important, as I always say, to you gotta stay based, you gotta stay loyal to what made you who you are. And people, after I put out London Town, a lot of people were like, oh, this guy's gonna forget about London now. Like, they thought because I have a few YouTube views, and now I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have this big ego and stuff like that. And I'm like, kind of thing, I can't forget where I came from. Like, I would never try to turn my back on the city. This is where I'm from. I put a song out called London Town. It's not like I'm straying away from the city. I'm trying to put the city on the map as much as I can. So just letting people know it's still about London. I'm still doing it to put the city on the map, and that's why we're here, man.
Yeah, man. So let's get into this right now. You should be hearing it on the radios. The music video is gonna premiere on the Come Up Show TV, thecomeupshow.com. Make sure you check that out. And Left Lane Living is gonna be out as well too.
LeftLaneLiving.com is now live, actually.
Just
went
it?
live about 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago.
www.leftlaneliving.com. You got the mixtape on there. Download it for free. All That's Left, and also on thecomeupshow.com, of course.
Let's do this.
I can't forget where I came from. Although I've been gone so long, I can't forget where I came from.
94.9 CHRW. You are tuned into the Come Up Show. My name is Cheto, and my special guest, Richie Blackz, is here with me. What's good?
What up, man? We here.
So this is the debut mixtape. It's called All That's Left. Tell me about that title. Why did you choose that, All That's Left, for your debut mixtape?
Actually, originally the mixtape was called Left Lane Living, and I was sticking with that for a while. As I was making the tape, I got the idea to call it All That's Left, because the whole left lane movement I have going on, which represents basically taking the left lane in life, not the right lanes for the people that abide by the rules and just do their 60, and we're just going right around them, right? So basically, we're everything that's, I feel like I'm the only artist, one of the only artists from the city left actually putting that work in. So I feel like we're all that's left in that way, and all that's left in the actual left and right.
Okay, the double meaning
sense.
right there.
Double entendre, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So how do you feel where you're at right now? Because this is your debut mixtape. I think the buzz from where I see is it's pretty good for an artist who just released his debut mixtape. How do you feel the response that people are giving you right now?
Right now, just off the single alone, the response has been crazy, man. A lot of love. A lot of support from people that I respect musically, right? Like a lot of big names are telling me, like, I appreciate what you're doing, keep it up. And that kind of motivates me to keep going, take it to that next level, right? Just off the people who downloaded the tape today so far was crazy. Like, we're at White Oaks Mall today, and like 30 little kids just came and rushed me.
Really?
Like, yo, can I get an autograph? Can I get an autograph? Little girls, I'm like, what? Like, not expecting that at all, man. But it's just love, man. I love it.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man. What's going down tonight, man? Let's just tell. We're gonna say this a million times tonight because people need to know what's going down tonight.
Tonight we're inside Exhale Lounge, 368 Richmond Street at King. We got Platinum Touch, Flow 93.5's own Platinum Touch coming down from the Leaving Home nightclub to spend the night here and shut it down. Follow the LPMG Come Up show's gonna be in there. It's the mixtape release party. It's gonna be a movie, man. It's gonna be a good night.
It's gonna be a great night because last year I remember the London Town. Was it the London Town release? I believe.
Yeah, we did a lot of XL nights, and it's all blurred. It's all blurred to me, to be honest. But I think it was London Town release.
Yeah, it was a London Town music video release. Tonight's gonna be nuts, isn't it?
Always, man. Whenever the PMG camp comes down, we have to shut the city down when we're here. So yeah, you know what it's gonna be like, man.
Okay, man. So the next track we're gonna get into is "Pardon My Fresh."
"Pardon My Fresh" featuring the homie Swags. "Pardon My Fresh." Shout out to True Say. Same producer who made Home actually. Sent me that beat. I had a verse on it, and Swag is kind of like my understudy, if you say. Like, the person's always been a little kid I watched growing up, and he's starting to rap now, and he's getting in his groove. So I left him. He wanted a verse on the tape. I left him that verse blank, and he came down and he did his thing on it, man. So
yeah, it's your homie, right? That's the guy that's always with you, walking around.
That's my right hand. You're gonna see it in London Town. Everyone's like, "Oh, that's a London Town guy." Like,
yeah,
that's Swag.
That's a London Town guy.
Yeah.
He's getting fame off the music video
he's
too.
Loving it. He's loving it, man. He's loving life.
All right, man. Pardon My Fresh. So tonight at Exhale is All That's Left mixtape release party. Make sure you come out. There's gonna be some great music, and it's just gonna have a great time, man. So let's get into Pardon My Fresh. All That's Left mixtape available right now at leftlaneliving.com and thecomeupshow.com. Swag.
They blow kisses while they're ironing my denim, and then they tell me that they love me. Yeah.
94.9 CHRW. This is the Come Up Show. We're going till 8 p.m. tonight. My name is Cheto. I got my homie Richie Blackz. Tonight it's going down at Exhale Lounge. It's the mixtape release party. All That's Left. It's available for free download right now at leftlaneliving.com and thecomeupshow.com as well too. And we were just talking about the Snoop Dogg show that's going to happen next Saturday.
June 18th, Snoop Dogg, myself, Richie Sosa, Sean Booth,
Airplane
Boys, and LP. I think that's the lineup. So it's going to be a dope show, man, outside.
It's outside of the park a lot. The capacity is 2,700. Snoop coming to London. I was actually in Eritrea in Africa when I seen that in my email. I'm like, what? Snoop's coming to London, Ontario?
I know. I don't think he ever came.
No.
So last time I seen Snoop was I went to Sarnia about 6 years ago, and I was up there in the front just like cheering my off, you know. I was loving it, and now I'm opening for him, so it's a crazy experience.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
It's gonna be some epic.
You're gonna be probably a little bit nervous, man.
Nah, man, I don't ever get, honest to God.
Yeah.
My thing is, before I perform, I get excited. Yeah. I don't ever get nervous. I get like really like antsy. Like I want to go out. I don't know why.
That's good though.
Yeah, man, I've never got nervous before a show yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just, I don't know.
But it's almost distracting yourself from being nervous, and when you're getting excited, you just let that momentum take over. Exactly. Because if you're going on stage nervous, being a hip hop artist,
the people will know, man. The people can feel it.
Yeah.
If you're nervous in any kind of setting, the people will feel it. So I'm excited to do my shows, and I bring positive energy, and the people they'll vibe with you. That's what I feel.
Yeah, and you know how important shows are, live performances, man. What do you bring to your show that that the fans can expect?
Honestly, when we're planning our shows, the way we do it is like we really sit down and think about like what music right now is like, what's popping, what's the best music to do right now, what are people listening to, what do people want to feel, what time of the year is it? Like we sit down, we plan it out, how we plan out the set, we order it, and like the way people will vibe to it, and we try to make it like there's no glitches, there's no room for error, everything's on point. The DJ knows what's going on, the hype man knows what's going on, and we put our all into every show we do. There's 20 people or 5,000 people,
Yeah. That's amazing, man. I haven't heard an artist say, break it down like that. That type of planning, because if you're a new artist and say the audience doesn't know you, you gotta play music that's they open up to, and then hopefully you can win them over, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that's what we do. We try to familiarize them with some stuff they may have heard. Okay, this is kind of so they can see my taste and see what I appreciate, and off that they'll appreciate where my music comes from after that. So that's how we do it.
Okay, man. Let's get to the mixtape, man. We're gonna play another track for my baby.
Okay, this one is featuring Nick Moore, a very talented artist. He had a band actually called What She Said, and the band they're doing their individual thing now, but he's definitely on the come up. He's an amazing vocalist. This one's called For My Baby. It's actually the next song is going to be on the radio. Something for the ladies.
Okay, you're going with this as a second single.
The second following up for the ladies, so I hope they enjoy it.
Okay,
and the fellas too.
All That's Left mixtape is out now for free download at leftlaneliving.com and thecomeupshow.com. Come out tonight at Exhale Lounge. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yo, fellas, if you riding with your wifey right now, let her control the stereo. Hey, yo, shorty, bump this right here. Turn this one all the way up, baby. Let's get it.
My baby, the one that I adore. I'll never leave you lonely. I'll only love you more. And I could never see myself with no one but you. No, they could.